What is going on, my stargazers? I know that you guys are doing good wherever this video finds you. And remember, just because you're in a bad place, it doesn't mean that you're going to stay there. So I want to just dive right in, guys. This is going to be a quick little message. And this is going to be about what is a comfort zone. And basically, it is what keeps you comfortable. It is something that you find yourself doing, maybe repetitive, or you find yourself just doing similar things and it's just become a repetitive thing because you find comfort in it. But I'm getting that if this message finds you, that maybe there's something a little bit more deeper within inside you that you have to figure out. And now they're showing me a mirror. Basically, take the time to go ahead and go outside, listen, and find a moment of being in silence. Because in that silence, that is when you can truly hear the mind. And know that there's nothing wrong with being in comfort. But do you want comfort or do you want to be fulfilled? I'm hearing to go ahead and try different things, to live life. I'm hearing to go ahead and pick up different books, not just AI or where the book reads for you. It's just like, no, pick up a book. Do things outside, play tag, do the old things that allowed you to connect with, rather these new things that are separating us from the earth is how I'm going to interpret it. Or whoever this reading is for, that you want so much more. But you are scared maybe to leave a comfort zone. I know that fear is okay and that fear is normal. But whenever you find yourself with fear or something that's holding you back, remember that tomorrow is never promised. So take advantage of every day. And I'm also getting that you need to find things that you are thankful for and have gratitude for the most smallest things. Like if you woke up, the fact that you go ahead and regardless of what circumstances you may be in, and I know how this could sound, but it's just, there's always that one thing you find gratitude for. Always. So whenever you find yourself facing hard times, find the gratitude. Find the things that you're thankful for and let that be a weapon and a shield to propel you to go forward. If you really have something that you want to show or do, but you're not doing it and you're keeping yourself a secret, how can you go ahead and expect to see a difference if you don't leave that comfort zone? And again, there's nothing wrong with it. But if there comes a time in life where you just feel like I'm just doing the same thing or nothing is different, know that you can always find a solution to go ahead and change that. And again, you may not see the results right away, but it is knowing that it is about building momentum. It is about really building faith and not just walking and just saying these things. It's like, no, you have to really live by it. And I am telling you guys, in my personal journey, I have seen results in my life. I have seen things that I cannot explain. And that there is so much more than what it is that we think that we want, but there's just a higher, bigger picture to everything. And even if you feel that you are uncomfortable right now because of the circumstances that you may be in, this is not forever, and you're going to learn, and it may not be right now where you see it, but there will be a time where you get to see that, you know what, now I know why that happened. Now I know why I went through this, or now I know why I left that comfort zone. And I'm so glad that I did, because look at what it led up to. And if this video finds you, I hope that this helps you, because, I really wish when I was younger that, well, I am younger, I'll imagine, that I had someone tell me all these things. But I went through it and I experienced it on my own, and I wouldn't have changed it, or I wouldn't have it any other way. Confirmation. You guys could be eating pepperoni pizza, or you guys could be watching Spider-Man. Spiders could be significant. You could be seeing spiders, which is giving me, in other words, create, how they build a web. So it's like if you're manifesting or you have the possibility to create your dreams of how it is that you want to create it. Confirmation. So we have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords represents, betrayal, heartache, loss. And it's just like maybe you had a certain cycle of doing things with certain people for a certain while, or maybe friends that you had that you would always get together, and it was like a comfort zone for you, have fallen away, or whatever it was that was a comfort zone for you has basically fallen away. And now you find yourself in a state of being uncomfortable, maybe irritated, angry, or just maybe even getting bitter. And that is okay too, because these are all emotions that we're meant to feel. But again, it's knowing that you don't have to stay there, but that you have the choice to go ahead and go forward. What you are feeling is always valid. And how you go ahead and fix this is knowing that, you know what, I went through this, I cannot change it. Find different things, hobbies that will entertain you. It's basically saying that everyone is on their own journey, and I'm not saying that anyone's journey is above one the other. But it is basically having empathy now at this point too for everyone around us. I want to say for this group, you guys could be seeing the number 7. The number 7 is alignment. Sorry, guys. So there is a lot of distractions. So I want to say whatever the distractions are, it's about you knowing that you need to be consistent. You need to have a stable foundation or ground. And that's what I'm getting to is it's about now knowing that you don't have to react. You don't have to say anything. And rather than you acting out in a fast way or doing something in a fast way, take a breath, ground yourself, and learn to go ahead and control these emotions as you go forward. But what I was saying, that even though you may feel that everyone, it's about being empathic to everyone, having empathy. Because no matter what you are going through, everyone is going through something. And yes, there's different things, but still we are all going through something. So we should always, whether we know someone or not judge a book by its cover, but just go ahead and just have empathy for all, because we never truly know what someone is going through. And that empathy is not a weakness. That empathy allows you to know that, you know what, I went through that and I don't have to stay there. I don't have to go ahead and act out on that pain no more. So if you felt that your comfort has gone away or disappeared, I want to say that it was meant to happen that way with the Hermit, because you were meant to go ahead and basically discover the little star in here. It's just like you wouldn't have found out all the potential, the wisdom that you're gonna gain, because it's like you're entering this hermit mode. You're entering a journey where you have left your comfort zone. And I want to say this is a journey of self-discovery. This is a journey where, again, you're not gonna have all the answers or know all the answers. But it is about you knowing that it is within you, how you feel and how you act, and what is it that you want in your life. I'll pull one more. So the Hermit is like, kind of like you may be isolated right now. You may find yourself being lonely, but again, if you are in the moment and you cannot change it, feel it. I'm getting AAA. In other words, you have to go ahead and to acknowledge it. Allow it, and then once you allow it, you accept it for what it is, and you go forward. AAA. But this is a time where you're going to find yourself. This is a time of you now going forth and whatever it is that you want to do. You guys could be seeing little puggy tails that have a spiral like this. This is Salem by the way. Sorry guys, there's like a lot of distractions in this reading, but I want to say, okay, well that came out too, but I'll take it. There's a crossroads, and I'm going to leave it at that. But what this one is going to represent for me is you have the choice on how you go in this journey where your comfort has ended, where the comfort has fallen away. You have the choice to let it define you or let it refine you. Bottom of the deck is, if you are going through or people are coming against you, again, stand in your ground and rebuild that comfort zone of whatever it is that you want. If you're going through it, or you may feel that you're battling it, you're going to come out of this on top. With this one, for me, it could also symbolize that you've been through it, and then what you thought was comfortable, it's like maybe something snapped into you as well, and you're like, I don't have to deal with this. And what you thought was comfortable, as far as maybe tolerating certain things from people or individuals treat you a certain way, or you just tolerate it a lot, and it's just like, no. What you thought that was comfort, because maybe it was like family or that, whatever it was, it's just like now saying you started fighting back because you realized this isn't comfortable. This isn't something I had to stay in. Stand your ground now, because whatever this is, you have entered into a new level. I want to say it's about having boundaries now at this time as to what you will allow, what you won't allow. And it is okay for you to say no. You have entered into a new point of a foundation. And now is the time to go ahead and stand your ground as you start building on this foundation, because it's like now you are going to say what you want, what you don't want, what you're going to allow, what you're not going to allow. So, yeah, guys, I hope this reading helps. Until next time, guys, thank you.